Next speaker is Jim Patterson.
Good evening. My name is Jim Patterson. I'm a parent of a first grader at San Rafael School. San Rafael School is hidden away in the San Rafael Hills, a nice, beautiful facility with a wonderful faculty and staff and a wonderful set of parents and students. I'm sure you're aware that we draw students from all over the district. I'm sure you're aware that we draw parents from all over the district who come to our school because of the program and because of its location and because of its facility. But I want to speak about one other thing, which is the common misperception that the people in the neighborhood that we live in don't support the schools and don't support our neighborhood school. I myself am a resident of the San Rafael Hills. I have been for the last 7 years. And I have to tell you, I've been impressed with the increased neighborhood support at the school that I've witnessed in the last 7 years since moving to San Rafael Hills. Many residents in my neighborhood do support public education, and it would be a blow to remove the last public school from our neighborhood. These are parents that, like the last speaker said, these are parents who want to return to the school and have been returning to the school districts, and they have been returning to our neighborhood school. I do want to talk a little bit about what the support that our residents have done. Like I said, an increasing number of neighborhood residents have been sending their students to San Rafael, and also more and more residents who do not even have students enrolled in the school are coming to volunteer at our school. The West Pasadena Residents Association has even adopted our school, and they have a number of wonderful programs to help partner with our school and bring in volunteers to the school. That association and neighbors also helped us win last year the Pasadena Educational Foundation Friends of Neighborhood Supporting Schools Technology Challenge. We raised more money than any other school in the district of Pasadena. Fostering the support by keeping our school open not only will help San Rafael School, but it will help the district as a whole. Now, I also want to speak about the faculty and staff. Our faculty and staff have been improving the academic program regularly every year. The school API has increased over 60 points just in the last few years. While API scores are not the only measure of academic excellence, it's definitely a credit to our faculty, staff, and administrators that this tremendous growth has occurred. Keeping San Rafael open will only help keep these students continue to improve. The tremendous work of the faculty notwithstanding, San Rafael School is also within walking distance of the San Rafael branch of the Pasadena Library. And that too, we have a partnership with that program. Last year, my son, my little 5-year-old, regularly went to the library and both his kindergarten class as well as the Pasadena Learns after-school program. Access to a library with a trained staff encourages children to become lifelong readers. And in this age of tight budgets, having a resource like that is close enough to a school where even a little 5-year-old can walk to it is vital. Please keep San Rafael School open. It's truly a gem within the Pasadena Unified School District. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next speaker will be Kiana Newman. We're going to turn the podium around to make it a little easier for you. There you go.
My name is Kiana Newman, and I'm the curriculum resource teacher at Burbank Elementary. And I'm here to actually read something one of our students actually wrote themselves. My name starts with the letter B, just like my school. The letter B also stands for bee, a bumblebee, the animal of our school. Burbank forms wings on me, and if you close my wings, if you close my school, my wings will get weak. But I want to keep them strong so I can fly far.
Thank you. Next speaker, John Yang.
It's John Yang. I represent Burbank Elementary. We are a... Did I say Burbank? Yeah. I was testing you. There's a test later. Thank you. All right. I represent Roosevelt Elementary. We're a K-12 K-12 school. We serve a middle school and high school severely handicapped population. You should come over and see what they do. They do an incredible job. We teach kids with all abilities and some disabilities. We have a really neat team going here. We have a really neat thing going here. We have all the electronic doors are all set up. We have a medical trauma unit. And we have everything wheelchair accessible. And you know, we hear a lot about cheering and signs and all that. But I want to move more to facts. So we moved from 799 to 826. That's 27 points. That was really incredible. But over the last 5 years, we went up 93 points. So that's a fact. That's not an opinion. I think Roosevelt's on a steep upward path of success, and I don't want to break up a winning team. We have a good thing going here. We have our principal, Mr. Rallis, who's really sort of energizing the entire staff and providing. If the New England Patriots and Tom Brady are winning, you don't want to break that up. You want to try to keep them together. I know it's a couple years ago. So there's so many wonderful things like Roosevelt. Let me get to a couple others. Okay. I'm in charge of a program called RTI. This is where we go in and every student is carefully analyzed based on their scores. So every far below basic student is going to get a special intervention. There's not a whole lot of them left, but we're going to try to find a few more. So we did an analysis of all the students that were in the RTI program, and their ascent was really incredible. A couple kids went up 2 or 3 levels, but a whole bunch of kids went up 1 level. So I want to try to guide this discussion more towards facts and away from emotion, because sometimes emotions are here one day and gone the next. But we want to base things on facts. So that's why I don't want to break up a winning team. It's really hard to get that again. It may not come around again. We respect other schools, and there's other great schools too, but I haven't visited every school. We haven't visited every school, but we have a really great winning team here at Roosevelt. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, Lynn Robinson.